Hey everyone, what's up? Newbie Snake here. How are you all doing today? So today we're going to be talking about three things. Number one, the new premium mileage system. Number two, the new Obito Ranking Event and other events. And number three, the Gacha. So let's get started right away. So for those of you who have clicked on this campaign button, you guys would probably notice this new little tag over here. You guys would find this thingy on top. Basically, this page is to tell you what kind of campaign is going on at the moment. And whoops, sorry. Yeah, and we're still waiting for the kunoichis, right? Sakura, Ino, etc., right? Anyways, oh man, sorry guys, I keep clicking on them. Anyways, so you guys will notice there's this new thing. This is the premium mileage trading shop. So this is something new. I'll show you guys how to access this. So what you want to do is click on the third button, the shops, and then you go to the lower left hand corner. This is where our usual trading shop is. And for those of you who have been here a lot, you guys will probably know there's usually only three tabs, right? The first tab being your awakening materials. Second tab is our recipes for crafting ninja gear. Number three is the regular ninja mileage or ninja miles shop to trade for your usual stuff. And then we have the event mileage shop. You know, before we had the darkness mileage points, and then before that we had the sun mileage point, right? And before that we had the New Year's mileage point, etc., right? So this is like the event tab. And finally, this is something new. This is the premium mileage shop. If you guys take a look at the top left hand corner, you guys would probably notice there's still 29 days left. So probably there was 30 days when they first introduced it, right? So I'm not too sure if this is going to be here forever, or if this is only going to be for 30 days, all right? But I think it's going to be a new system that they have introduced, and they're probably just going to be refreshing from time to time. Anyways, let me just read out what the bottom fine print says, okay? So in order to get premium mileage points, or short form P miles, basically what you want to do, not what you want to do, but it's what you naturally do is whenever you spend your ninja stones, you'll get the mileage points. So I guess the company would like to remind all of us again that this company is still the most generous gaming or gaming gacha companies out there, or companies for gacha games. Anyway, so how you achieve these, or how you obtain these, is whenever you spend one ninja stone, you'll get 2 premium mileage points according to the fine prints over here, as well as according to the picture over here. For every 1 stone spent, you get 2 mileage points. So if you use 1 stone to recover your stamina or whatever, you get 2 mileage. All right, so that means on a regular basis, if you use 5 stones to do a single YOLO pull, you will get 10 points, right? Because 5 times 2. And look over here, man. Guess what? You know, for more stones spent, you get more mileage points, and for a lot of mileage points, you can trade for stones again. Cool stuff. Tell me again, they're not the most generous gaming company out there. Well, again, for gacha games, all right? And anyway, so you can trade 20 times for this ninja stones. And then these are basically over here are the remaining times you can trade these items for. All right, then you can trade for Deidara. I guess I'll just go and show you guys what this is about. Anyways, and then over here, basically it says the lineup will be, you know, whenever they have lineup changes, they will let you know ahead of time when their lineup changes. So basically, much like the regular mileage points shop, they tell you ahead of time when they're about to change stuff, okay? And then over here, what it's saying is during campaigns, the premium mileage, well, the amount of premium mileage points that you get is increased. So I'm not too sure during what campaign. So maybe during some special campaigns, your mileage points will have an increase. So instead of getting 2, maybe get 3, or maybe this is the campaign. So maybe you usually only get 1 premium mileage points, but then now it's because it's grand opening, you get 2. Not too sure. It's not really clear. It's just tell you that whenever there is a campaign going on, then you get more mileage points, premium mileage points. And let's see, excuse me. And okay, over here, I don't really know what that means, but it's just to tell you that if there are any changes or anything like that, they will probably let us know, just like how they let us know about everything, right? Okay, so you might be interested about these items, so I'm just going to go through them from right to left because, you know, we're going to spend more time on the left side. So over here, we have the Ninja Stones. Over here, for 10 mileage points, you get 10,000 gold. 100,000 gold. And then this is the 4 stars leveling up material, 5 stars leveling up material. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, guys. I ate something spicy earlier. That's why my throat's not in the best condition. My bad. My apologies, guys. Okay. This is the 5 stars. All type skills grow. You can trade for 30 times. Each one 250 premium mileage points. And over here, we have the awesome increase your Nindo item. You can trade for 10 times, meaning if you have lots of premium mileage, you can get any character of your choice and max out their Nindo level. That's why it's 10 times more than buying a Deidara, because Deidara will only benefit itself, Deidara, but this item benefits any character that you would like to max out his or her Nindo level. All right, so let's take a look at Deidara. I just want to show you guys. And again, because I don't have a really nice reference point for level 100 characters, I can't really tell you if the stats are pretty strong or pretty weak. So far, this seems pretty okay. Okay, it's pretty good. It's what is expected of a level 100 character, but HP is on the lower end because, you know, most new characters now have 10k HP. So over here, what he does is pretty good damage though. First skill is a secret type skill. Trigger speed is normal. Chakra cost is 75. What it does is it'll deal 5% plus 1,000 damage to the enemy's whole team. And there's a chance to lower their agility by 40%. And also, if your opponent's agility is in decreased status, so if their agility is already in a debuffed status, this whole damage will be doubled. All right, so you do 2 times the damage to enemies who have their speed debuffed. Okay, so this is actually a really good skill actually, because 5% plus 1,000 damage, that's pretty high or pretty regular nowadays for AoE damage. AoE meaning area of effect, meaning attacking their whole team, for those of you who don't play games as much. Okay, and also on top of doing damage, it has a chance to decrease their agility, which is huge. That's what we want, or that's why we use the Sharingan Amaterasu Itachi, right, to lower your opponent's agility down by 40%, right? So this is what he does. And then on top of that, if your opponent's agility is down in a debuff status, you do 2 times damage. That's pretty hardcore, guys. And also on top of that is a secret type technique, so that's pretty good, I gotta say. So anyways, over here, another secret type technique. Trigger speed normal. Chakra cost 45. What it does is it'll boost your whole team's agility and secret type skill damage by 50%. All right, that's pretty good. Ability. All right, so leader skill. It buffs all red attribute units. It buffs their attack and agility by 20%. And also incoming secret type damage is lessened. All right, it's only lessened, not halved. So I don't know, quarter or less than a quarter. Not too sure. Ability number 1. Increase your own agility by 20% and secret type skill damage increased by 50%. Ability number 2, attack increased by 40%, and also there's a chance to dodge skills, making himself immune to skills, so taking no damage from skills. That is pretty good. This Deidara is actually pretty good, guys, despite the health, but as long as he doesn't die, he is really good. Well, I mean, it applies to all units, right? As long as they don't die, it's pretty good. So he's overall very nice, guys. Very nice. If you guys have 1,000 premium points or premium mileage points, I would suggest, you know, probably getting yourself one of Deidara's. Number 1, because he does AoE damage. Number 2, speed debuff. Number 3, in doubles his own AoE damage. Number 4, secret type, right? Come on, awesome stuff. Okay, and before going into gacha, I would probably need to tell you guys this, just in case I forget to come back into this trading shop, okay? So as you guys can see, it's much like your usual gacha deal. If you pull, you get a chance to get these points, okay? Your event points, okay? Let's just call it event points because there are tons of different events, right? So just for this this video's purpose, we just call it event points from now on, or whenever I remember. So once you get these event points, you get them from doing multi-pulls, guys. Again, 50 gem pulls, 10 consecutive 10 consecutive pull, or your multi-pull, multi-summon, whatever you call it, you get a chance to get these points, okay? You get anywhere between, I believe, 2 all the way to 50, okay? They will tell you what the percentage is. I'll probably go through that again later. But over here, that's the trading shop. You guys can spend 25 event points for this, or 5 for this, 2 for this, etc. All right, 80 event points for this Kakashi. Or if you have 100 points, this is actually even better. This will guarantee you a level 80 5 stars Kakashi. Okay, only this will come out, and it's gonna guarantee you level 80. So if you guys have 20 extra event mileage points, then use this one, and you save your time, and you save a lot of stamina, so you don't have to grind, don't have to level up, don't have to spend materials, etc. Spend your whole day just to do that, or half a day, or maybe a few hours, and then you have to wait again just to participate in the ranking, right? So this is the way to go. All right, so that was our number 1 topic that we had to, go through. Number 2, let's go with the Obito Ranking Event, guys. Okay. So over here, before I go into Obito Ranking Event, I just want to quickly, show you guys the other events. So I believe this is because, I don't know, April Fools or April 1st is some special dates in Japan. I'm not too sure. But anyways, so there's this mission. It's just all like 5 Setsu attacking you at the same time. It only costs you 1 stamina, and basically they are really strong. I just want to let you know, each of them can 1-hit or 2-hit kill all your units. Basically all types of all types of skills, ninjutsu, they are immune to. So basically, I believe you can't even use skills at all, or maybe you have to auto punch them. But there's a few units that can bypass this. Okay, number 1 being our awesome QB mode Naruto, and that's exactly whom I used. Okay. Or you can find a friend that has QB Naruto. So this Naruto is the one I'm talking about, because he actually ignores the enemy's resistance. It really doesn't matter what they're strong against or immune to. We'll ignore the damage and just deal this amount of damage to every single enemy. So there were 5 Setsu. Just 1 hit, it kills them all. So if you guys don't have this, I suggest you finding a friend that have this. Okay, basically I have him, and I use my friend's Naruto. What happened was Setsu just punched my Naruto. He died, and then I had to use my friend's. Luckily, my friend's Naruto did not die, so I can use AoE damage. And another unit that I noticed is also the exclusive Kakashi. Exclusive Kakashi also ignores the opponent's type or or types that he's resistant to, and he can just deal the set amount of damage. But again, it's only single target, but still, that will be great. If not, just auto punch your Setsu. All right, but I gotta say, they're really strong. They can one hit kill you, so just make sure you're prepared. And I'm not too sure if there are other characters that can do what Naruto does, or same idea. So you guys will have to figure that out. Anyway, so really quick, this is just to give you guys, just to give us gems. So in total, they're gonna give us 5 gems. I just noticed this right now at this very moment that it's April 1st. 4, 1, and 41 gold because April 1st. Anyway, so first time clearing this mission, you get 4 gems. And if you clear this whole mission within 90 turns, and that's the same requirement for all 3, then you get 1 stone. Okay, so basically 1 requirement. I believe this is April Fool's for reals. It's a troll event. But anyways, 5 gems for free. Why not? Okay, secondly, you guys will probably have already done this because this came out yesterday. It's the Kakashi's Gaiden. I think that's Japanese word, right? Meaning the side story of Kakashi, right? It's Kakashi's childhood / teenage time. So you can just complete this. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, really funny with the stamina, and it's just free stones. Okay, it's pretty easy. I don't think there's any thing you guys will have trouble with, but if you guys do, feel free to comment down below. I'll try my best to help you guys out. And also another thing I'm not going to click through, it's the chapter 14 story mode, so you guys can go check that out. If you guys are missing some stones, go check that out and get more stones, both in normal mode and hard mode. So far, I think we have to auto hit a lot in order to achieve S rank, because a lot of them I haven't gotten S rank for yet, for both chapter 13 and 14. So here we go. Let's go with the ranking mission. And then lastly, we're going to go through the gacha, and that will be it for this tutorial. I mean, not tutorial, my bad, sorry, just video. This is not a regular tutorial or anything. Okay, so here we go. This is the Obito Ranking Event. So this is your personal rewards. So when you get, okay, these are the points you need to get in order to get these rewards. Okay, so again, to save both of our time, I'm just going to talk about the rewards that we're going to get, and then you just do your own lineup thingy over here. Just draw your own line and see what you're going to get at with what points. Okay, so over here you will be getting 10,000 gold when you reach 100 points, so on and so forth. And then you get the purple chakra ball, which is to level up your characters. And then you get a stamina recovery ramen. If you guys don't know what that is, you guys can check out my previous video. Long story short, this is to recover your stamina. And to access it, you check out my previous video, guys. I'll show you how to access your item menu to recover your stuff. Anyways, over here, 4 stars guaranteed gacha ticket. And then over here, leveling up material. And then at 2,500 points, ninja stone ×1. And then over here at 3,000 points, you get another stamina recovery ramen. Again, this is actually really good stuff because that saves you 1 stone. You don't have to use your stone to recover. It just replenishes, right? And then over here, you get a title and leveling up material ×1. Rock Lee leveling up material ×1. And then we have ninja stone ×5. Stamina recovery ramen ×1. Rock Lee training material ×1. 4 stars guaranteed gacha ×1. A title, Monkey King ×1. Stamina recovery ramen ×1. Rock Lee training material ×1. Ninja stone ×1. 4 stars guaranteed gacha ticket ×1. And over here at 10,000 points, you get Minato's Ryuku. I believe it's the blade thingy. I'll go through that in a second. So 10,000 points, you get the ninja gear that we probably need. And then over here, stamina recovery ramen ×1, and then the title, ninja stone ×1, Rock Lee training material ×2. Over here, something more interesting at 15,000 points, 2 of the all type skill scrolls to level up your skills, and then we get 2 Monkey King, 2 Rock Lee training material, 1 stamina recovery ramen, 5 chakra, sorry, my bad, 5 stars gacha ticket, 1 ninja stone, 2 all type skill scroll, and then another title, ninja stone times 1, stamina recovery ramen, and then over here you get a ninja blade. All right, this is, I believe this is the ninja blade. I gotta figure out what that Minato thing is. Oh, I think, oh, the Minato one, it's a backpack, I think, yes. So this is another ninja gear at 30,000 points. 35,000 points, you get 1 ninja stone, 2 Rock Lee training material, stamina recovery ramen, and then over here at 50,000 points, this is to awaken your character from level 80 to max out their cap at level 100. So you awaken to the 5th stage, okay? But again, you will be at level 80, then you need to feed materials to make it level 100, okay? It's just to break the limit cap. And some viewers were asking me about, you know, this level cap thing. It's exactly the same as your previous level cap thingies, awakening things, okay? Just use this material to awaken it so you can just increase the level. I mean, yeah, it will increase the level cap, and you just need to increase its level from 80 to 100. So it's really simple, guys. So this is the secret book of the ninja world, all right? This is what it's called. And then, ooh, over here, pretty nice title at 55,000 points. This is a title we get, and it's called Infinite Tsukuyomi. So that's a pretty neat title, guys. That's cool. Okay, at 60,000, you get 1 ninja stone, 65,000 points, 2 all-type skill scrolls. Over here, 5 stars guaranteed gacha ticket. And then over here, stamina recovery ramen. 2 of the Rock Lee training material. And then over here is your another title. This is what Obito says. It's like, who are you? I'm nobody. This is I'm nobody. Okay. Over here at 90,000 points, 2 all type skill scroll, and then we have 2 Monkey Kings. Over here we have Ninja Stone times 1, stamina recovery ramen, and another title. Wow, they have really interesting title right now, guys. So this is the Hopeless World. Okay, at 1 million, and is it 1 million? Wait, am I seeing things right now? No, sorry, my bad. It's 120k points. Okay, and then all type skill scroll times 3, 5 the Rock Lee training material, 1 Ninja Stone, 5 Monkey King, and another title. I believe this is, you know, the end of your dreams or something like that. So these titles have to do with the final chapter or final what, the section of anime or manga. Okay, it's to do with the Tsukuyomi stuff. Okay, over here Ninja Stone times 1. Over here we have 3 of the all type skill scroll, and then we have our second awakening material at 400,000 points. You get another secret book of the ninja world. It's to awaken, increase its level cap from level 80 to level 100. Okay, so awaken it to the 5th stage. And then over here we have 10 of the Rock Lee training material, and again, these are really needed when you awaken them to the 5th stage. Then just feed it to them, right? And excuse me, finally at 500k points we have the 5 stars Obito. All right, and again, whenever you achieve these points, your personal rewards will go directly into your inventory box. It's not going to go in your gift box or whatever, okay? There we go. So that page is done, and then we're going to talk about this part. So this part, let's quickly go over that. Okay, so basically this is just to tell you guys again to be patient. After the event, same as all the previous ranking event, I get these a lot in the comment section. Like, newbie, when do I get the rewards? Blah, 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 right? Guys, you know, as the notification says here, just be patient. Usually it takes them a few days in order for them to hand out all the units, all the ninja gear, etc. So there's no exception for this event as well as other previous events. We'll still get them after a few days. Okay. And again, they talk about if people use, well, actually, no, I don't think they talk about they don't talk about the hackers here. They talk about the hackers, cheaters, etc. in another notification. Again, they're going to deal with them, so on and so forth. Okay, so let's continue with this. So at 76.11% to 100%, again, for those of you who are always wondering why 76.10, because that's Naruto in Japanese. So this number stands for Naruto, basically. Well, the sound of the Japanese stands for it, not the full words. Okay, so at 76.11 to 100%, you get 4 stars guaranteed gacha ticket times 1, 50.01% to 76.1%. You get 2 of the 4 stars guaranteed gacha ticket, and then also the title. Okay, this is the Dream World of Dreams. Okay, 30.01% to 50%. You get 1 5 stars guaranteed gacha ticket, and 2 titles. Okay, this is something Kamui. All right, over here you get the exact same thing, except you get 1 more 5 stars guaranteed gacha ticket, and over here, okay, I think they're pretty good. I think ever since the Sakura event, they have fixed this for us. See, that's why I'm saying they are pretty generous. If you get to 10.01% to 20%, you already get the 5 stars Obito, guys. So great stuff. Cheers for all of us. Yay. So not like for those of us who do not like grinding, me included, we can get it by just being in the top 20%. Okay, I think this is a much easier thing to do than trying to achieve it beyond 10%. But anyways, for those of you who are hardcore or who are lucky enough to get those characters with advantage for this event, then you can try to aim higher. If you're at 5.01% to 10%, you get Obito times 1, and then you also get all type skills grow times 1, and then Obito's those magnetic pole thingies, the ninja gear times 1, ninja stone times 3, and 2 titles. All right, over here 2.01% to 5%. Oh, and by the way, I think the reason why they start doing this at the top 20% since Sakura is probably because they've realized how hard it was for people to grind for Naruto and Sasuke event, especially Naruto, man. It was not even percentage. It was like top 2,000 or whatever, man. But anyways, I'm glad they are slowly getting the hang of it. This is the 4th event, right? Yeah, so it's pretty good. And sorry guys, whatever I can think of right now, that's what I'm trying to say it like right away, so I don't forget afterwards. So sorry for the interruption. But again, I've seen some people really disliking the ranking event and stuff. I totally understand how you guys feel, because it really takes out our time to grind, and as you guys all know, I dislike grinding at all, so I'm in the same boat. But I think the reason why the company likes to introduce this is because if you think about Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle, if you think about Bleach, if you think about One Piece, if you think about what else, Puzzle and Dragon, all these gacha games, there's always ranking missions, ranking events. It just always comes out one after another. And I believe this company is probably trying to introduce a ranking system thingy as well. Well, since the first time when they introduced the Naruto one. So it kind of gives you guys, will give us players the feel of, the feeling that this game is on par with other games, that they also have these ranking missions as well. So I guess they're taking their time to kind of fine tune everything and see at what percentage they should award, like what rewards to the players, right? And I know, for those of us, myself included, that do not like grinding, we just, do not like participating in these because, it just takes our time away, and it feels like it's really competitive, and it feels like if you don't participate, you're missing out on something, right? Yeah, so I definitely know, but I don't know, man. Maybe these events will come back in the future. Maybe it's going to be a cycle after they have, probably introduce like 10 or more ranking event. I'm not too sure, but I guess, for us, we can probably just still chillax and just play casually as we always want. You know, just try to make sure we're still having fun, man. If we suddenly, you know, complaining a lot and hating on it, we probably start quitting and not wanting to play. So I don't know, it's hard. I understand, because I'm also in the same boat from time to time. I'll be like, oh man, it's really frustrating. But I guess I gotta keep myself back from disliking the game, because I mean, I'm a fan of Naruto, and I'll be like, dude, you know, I'll just play on my own time and just do it casually. You know, sometimes I probably don't want to compete and stuff. But you know what? I will still be here and translate for all of you guys, because a lot of you guys still play really actively and hardcore. So I would love to do that for you. So for those of you who are tired of these events and stuff, who knows, man? Take a break or something, man. Just wait till the next one comes, you know, or just think of which event you would like to participate in, right? Because again, it's really overwhelming us right now. It's because it just got introduced, right? Ever since last month or something, since Naruto's event. But we will slowly, you know, kind of get used to it, and the company will, you know, get used to it. They'll need time to collect the data and see what's going on and fine tune and adjust. So it's a new thing. So I know it's definitely hard for us, but you know, over time, I think we're gonna get used to it. So anyway, so what I'm trying to say is, don't worry, guys. I understand, and I'll be here to you know, be by your side. I'll be translating, and we can do things casually from time to time, and sometimes just go hardcore, man, if it's a character you really want, right? Anyway, so let's go on. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to talk about that earlier, but it just came out in my mind, and I'd like to get it out. All right, so 2.01% to 5%. We have 2 of the 5 stars Obito, 1 all type skill scroll, 1 of the ninja gear, which is his is it magnets? I actually don't know. It's the magnetic pole thingy, and then his mask. The mask, I believe, is going to be OP. I'll show you guys in a second. So 1 mask and 5 ninja stone and 2 titles. Okay, over here, basically the same thing, except you get 3 titles, 7 stones, and 2 all type skill scrolls and 3 Obitos. And I believe this is last. Oh, this is not even the last. Okay, and over here you get 4 Obitos, 3 all type skill scroll, 1 of each Obito's ninja gear, 8 ninja stone, and 3 titles. Oh wow, there's 2 more. Okay, over here you get 5 stars Obito, 4 all type skill scroll, 1 of each for the ninja gear, 9 ninja stone, and 3 titles. And finally, at the top 0.01% to 0.10%, you get 10 Obito, 1 Nindo increase item, 5 all type skill scroll, 1 of each of Obito's ninja gear, 10 ninja stones, and 3 titles. Okay, and over here the third tab, again, it's your usual graph, and then we're gonna go for the last one, and then we're gonna move on to Gacha. All right, so this is the characters that have advantage for this event. Okay, so the featured character right here is the teenage Kakashi. All right, I actually don't really like his hairstyle in game because it's weird looking. Anyways, again, same thing. Nindo level at 0, you get 12 times the multiplier score, and at 10 Nindo level, you get 20. Okay, and then the second part, we have the 5 stars Obito, 5 stars Minato, and then read the graph here. And then guys, so far I think it's pretty good. The Sakura and Ino, guys, that's insane. Sakura and Ino, and sorry, by the way, yeah, talk about the campaign at the very beginning of the video. It's not Ino we're receiving. Sorry, we're receiving Sakura, Hinata, Kushina, and Temari, right? Yes. Ino was something else. It's the friend referral thing. Anyways, so it's Obito and, well, teenage Obito or childhood Obito and the 2 friend referral thing. But what I was trying to say was these 2 friend referral girls, man, they have always been giving us an advantage every single event. So that's pretty neat. At least 3 times, right? Three times your score. So that's pretty good. And then over here, these are our old stuff. So you can just match your unit's picture to these ones. And then over here, we have the 4-star guys. That's Team Minato. Yes, cool stuff. Hey, why is Kakashi not the childhood Kakashi? Oh, I think that because this is not the childhood Kakashi. They should put the childhood Kakashi there. Anyways, okay, so over here, it's the same stuff. We're getting used to it now, so I don't need to spend as much time to explain to you guys. Basically, what it's trying to say is the above mentioned characters will give you advantage for accumulating your points. And how they do it is it depends on your Nindo level. If your Nindo level is higher, then your multiplier score is going to be higher. And also over here, basically the points will be stacked, right? With the exception of the same units. So, well, that's what this sentence says. I don't think anyone has confirmed that with me yet. I think that's true. So basically, your character's multiplier score will stack with the exception of same characters. So basically, for example, if you have the featured 5 stars Kakashi this time at 0 Nindo level, you get 12 times the multiplier, right? And then if you also have a Minato that does that adds 4 times multiplier score, then it will be 12 times, which is from Kakashi, plus 4 times from Minato, which equals to a total of 16. So your total score will be multiplied by 16. All right, it will not multiply by 12 and then multiply by 4. It's going to be an addition math and then multiplication. All right, so that's what we're going to do. I mean, that's what they're going to do, the company. So that's it. And wait, actually, no, that's not it yet. So this is it. This is the thing. So we're going to go through the items, go through Obito, and then we're going to go through the gacha. All right, lots of stuff to go through. Excuse me. Okay, so over here, that's the mask for Obito. Again, you have to be in the top 10%, I believe, right? Okay, just rewind my video, guys. I forgot. Okay, so regular effect, what it does is it'll increase fire type and Sharingan type skill damage by 20%. The unique effect is, well, meaning if you equip this Obito, I believe it has to be adult Obito. It doesn't work for childhood. I'm not too sure. You guys test this out when you guys have this. Okay, max HP increased by 40% and skill damage increased by 70%. That's really high and awesome. So this just says skill damage, so any skill damage basically. Excuse me. And then this is the chakra, no, sorry, the magnetic rod I was talking about. You know how he sends out those, rods and stabs it into the beast and stuff? So that's the rod. So it attack defense increased by 40%. That's the regular effect. And the unique effect is attack and defense increased by 70%. And chakra cost decreased by 15%. That's pretty high, guys. Attack defense increased by 70% and chakra cost decreased by 15%. Excuse me. So that's pretty OP. Okay, over here we have the ninja blade. And I forgot who uses this. Maybe Kakashi during his childhood, right? I mean, teenage. Yeah, I think that's his blade. So if you equip, so I'm not too sure, guys, don't quote me, but if you find out who this belongs to, then you trigger a unique effect. The unique effect is to increase your attack damage by 80% and speed increase by 40%. Regular effect is to increase your attack by 40% and agility by 20%. And then finally, we have Minato's picnic bag, or just his bag. Okay, so regular effect is fire type, wind type, electric type, skill damage, incoming skill damage, decrease by a small amount, lessen the incoming damage. And then, and then decrease your, what? And then decrease its own agility by 30%. Type skill damage. Yeah, that's weird, guys. That's a huge debuff for yourself. So apparently, incoming skill damage for fire type, wind type, and electric type is lessened, but you also decrease your own agility by 30%. Not too sure if that's right, guys. Again, test this out. Let me know. But I wouldn't wear this backpack, man, for reals. Okay, unique type ability. Unique type effect. Fire type, wind type, electric type. Skill damage halved, and no debuffs for you. So maybe only Minato can wear his own backpack, guys. It's password locked, protected. So wind, electric, and fire types incoming skill damage will be halved. Okay. Maybe it's too heavy. Who knows? Okay. So that's it. I haven't even done this yet, so I can't even give you guys any tips or anything, but try it out on your own first. If you guys have any questions, again, feel free to comment down below. And I just want to say thank you to all of you so far. You guys have been really great and helpful to all others, like each other. So I'm really happy that you guys are creating a community down below. So sometimes when I'm not able to reply to you guys within 24 hours time frame, lots of my regular viewers have already replied to most questions. So I really appreciate that. Please continue to do that. It really helps out a lot, and I guess everyone is happy, right? So if you guys, any of you guys have any questions, comments, or tips, feel free to share down below, and we can all benefit from it, right? Then we can all rank up again. Then, you know, have a chance to compete with the Japanese players or the hardcore pros, right? So feel free to comment down below if you guys have any tips or comments or anything. And then lastly, we're gonna go for the gacha, guys. That's our number 3 topic. So I'm really glad I actually list out what topics we're gonna talk about today first. I just suddenly thought of doing that because we have lots of stuff to talk about. And sorry if you guys are wondering why I did not separate the first topic with these two, because I actually never thought that this video was gonna go on for so long, right? I thought we're gonna get used to it and it's just gonna be fast for us. But I don't know, man. But sometimes I just talk too much. Sorry, guys, if you guys don't like that. My bad. But that's just who I am, how it is. All right. So let's go on. We're gonna do this. Okay. So again, this is some ranking gachas that we're getting. And again, if you do a 10 consecutive pull, the multi-pull that costs 50 gems, you have a chance to get these event mileage points. Okay, 10% to get 2 points. I don't know how low that 10% is. That doesn't really feel like 10%. Most of the time I get 2 points. Okay, I don't even get 3 points. That's the problem. I'm supposed to have 20% chance to get 3 points, and I always get 2 mileage points. You guys see it on screen all the time. It's crazy. Anyways, so try to trust what it says on here. And then 25% chance to get 5 mileage points. Event mileage points, again, not premium. And then 24% chance to get 7. 12% chance to get 10. 5% chance to get 15 event mileage points. 3% chance to get 20 event points. And 1% chance to get 50 event mileage points. Okay, and over here it's just tell you how to redeem them. I already showed you guys at the beginning of the video, so if you guys haven't checked it out yet, just rewind and just find it. Okay, and these are the rewards you can trade for. Again, if you guys have 100 of those points, then I would say go for that. Or I just found out something even better. Okay, if you guys have 100 points, then why not trade for 1 Minato and 1 Kakashi? Even better, guys, then just level up your own Kakashi. So I don't know, maybe take this advice, maybe take the advice I've given earlier. I think both will be great. But just, you know, hope that you guys can see that Minato. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at the teenage Kakashi. Again, ridiculous hair in game. So that's his stats at 100, level 100. So I don't know if this is impressive or not. What's impressive is the agility at 173. That's extremely fast, but I still think it's not as fast as Anbu Itachi. Right? Anbu Itachi is all the way up there at 181 or something, and these stats at level 100, not great because, you know, most characters, well, not most, sorry, my bad, like 1 or 2 really great characters, they have over 10k HP and over 13k attack at level 80 already, right? So I believe what's impressive is the defense and agility. But let's take a look at the more important parts, all right? These are even more important from time to time. First skill, electric type. Trigger speed fast, chakra cost 70. What it does is it'll deal 7% plus 900 damage to a single target enemy. And there's a certain chance to cause paralysis. So you can paralyze your unit. I mean, not your unit, but the enemy's unit. And then let's see. Okay, and the higher your HP is, your current HP, the higher the damage you'll do. And also, the higher your HP, the higher the chance to paralyze your enemy. That's cool. Over here, second skill. No type / miscellaneous type. Trigger speed fast. Chakra cost 55. What it does is it boosts himself. It boosts his attack, agility, and electric type skill damage by 50%. And let's take a look at the leader skill. Leader skill, it boosts black attribute characters. It boosts their highest maximum HP by 30% and attack by 10%. Ability number 1, for the first 6 turns, his attack and agility is increased by 40%, but your defense will be decreased by 20%. So what is 20% of that? 2,000. So you only get 9,000 defense. So what a troll, guys. So this over here is not his real defense because you're gonna get decreased anyways for the first 6 turns, okay? And for the first 6 of his turn, right? So if you have 5 characters, again, that's like turn 30, right? Before you get back to regular defense. On average, 6 times 5, 30, right? Okay. Anyways, ability number 2. Electric type skill damage increased by 30%. That's it. Let's get on to Minato. Have we seen him before? Is this the old Minato? Isn't this the... Is this the same as the 3rd version? I'm not too sure. It's the red one, right? I feel like I've seen him a lot of times. But anyways, let's just go through this again. That's his stats, as you guys can see. First skill is Rasengan, wind type. Trigger speed fast, chakra cost 75. It deals 7% plus 800 damage to a single target enemy. It will... Wait, let's see. Okay, and when you're... I think I'm pretty sure I've went through this before, but it's fine. Let's go through it again. So when you are... Like when your agility is in a buff status, so when you buff your own... Well, or when someone buffs your own agility, your damage will be doubled, okay? So if your agility is buffed, then your 7% plus 800 damage is doubled. Over here, second skill is miscellaneous or no type. Trigger speed is normal. Chakra cost 65. It boosts his whole team, boosts the whole team's attack, defense, and agility by 40%, and also recovers HP by a small amount. And then we have leader skill. It buffs all Konoha village units. It boosts their fire, electric, and wind type skill damage by 15%. Yeah, I thought that's what he is not immune to, but strong against. Anyways, wind type, fire type, electric type skill damage by 15%. And over here, ability number 1, when your HP is below 50%, your attack and defense is increased by 40%. Ability number 2, agility and wind type skill damage increased by 30%. I'm pretty sure we've went through him before. Oh, and we have Obito. Let's take a look. So this is the 30 cost Obito. At level 100, that's his stats. That looks pretty normal to me, I think. Normal to not as great comparing to level 80 guys. But again, no reference point, so I'm not too sure. I think that's still pretty good, guys. I think that's pretty legit if we're using the previous standard. Okay, so over here with Sharingan. And the first skill is his skill where he sends out all those magnetic poles. Again, I keep calling them magnetic poles. It's probably... They're not magnetic. I forgot. Okay, some chakra stuff. Okay, trigger speed is fastest. Chakra cost 50. What it does is it'll deal 7% plus 999 damage, not 1,000, don't know why, to a single target enemy. And then also there's a chance to bind them. This is awesome. Binding your opponents is like the best thing ever. So making them not being able to use skills. All right, so close to the awesomeness of Jiraiya, exclusive Jiraiya, because he makes everyone on the other team can't use skills. That's one of the most OP skills. And then also what it does is it will push your opponent's position back a bit, okay? And it only helps when your opponents are in the action tab. If you guys don't know what action tab is, if you guys go into a battle, you have to wait till it's your turn to make your decision to see what you use, right? It's the blue bar or the red bar, right? Blue bar is like your waiting period. Red bar is the action bar. So once your opponent is in the action bar, then this will work. This will push them back a bit. Okay, I don't think it's gonna cancel them out just like Nagato. I mean Pain, but this is pretty okay. So second skill, we have Sharingan. Trigger speed slow, and the chakra costs 70. What it does is it boosts your whole team's Sharingan skill type damage by 30%. And what is this? Hey, I'm actually not too sure about this part. Okay, if you guys have them, let me know. This seems like it also decreases the damage that you take from Sharingan, but I'm not too sure. This, please someone confirm, so everyone benefits from it. But so far, the first part of the second skill is to increase your whole team's Sharingan type skill damage by 30%, and I believe you take less damage from Sharingan. It puts you in a status of taking less damage. It's what it kind of translates to. So let me know though. Okay, leader skill over here. It buffs all blue attribute units, and it buffs their attack by 30%, defense by 10%. Ability number 1 is when your HP is above 80%, your attack is increased by 50%, and your chakra cost decrease by 20%. That's really awesome, guys. Imagine him having this. Well, he probably always will have it if you have this, if you keep his HP above 80%. And then if you equip the Obito item on him to minus another 15% usage, that's like what, 35% down or something? Or maybe it doesn't calculate that way. Maybe it's like 20% down first, or 15% down and 20% down from that 15%. Who knows, right? Anyways, ability number 2, skill damage increased by 50%, and you cannot be bind. Wow, I like this Obito. Seems pretty good. And then Shikamaru, etc. These are your usual stuff. And the usual stuff is if you do a 10 consecutive pull, you will get a 5 stars guaranteed unit. I mean, you will be guaranteed a 5-star unit. It's what I was trying to say. Sorry, my bad. And again, it only applies for the very first 10 consecutive pull you do. All right. So the next multi-summon you do after that, you will not be guaranteed a 5 stars. And I've already calculated. I only have 23 stones because I've wasted all my stones on the previous Sakura event. I really want that Sakura after seeing how huge her damage is, but I wasted a lot of stones. I did like what? Yeah, I probably used more than 50 stones. And then because we got like 40 stones or something free, right, in our mailbox because of those Line and Twitter campaigns and stuff. But I just used them all just doing YOLO posts. So now I don't have enough gems. I tried doing all of the events and stuff. And by the time I do all of them and reach like 500k points, I probably will only get up to 40 something gems. So I won't have enough gems to do a consecutive pull. So let's just do 4 YOLO pulls. That's all I can afford. So let's do it. Who knows? I might get Obito, and yeah, I might not. Again, right. One last thing before we continue. Sorry, but today's March 31st. We do not have the Super Ninja Festival. So I don't know what, they're probably, still changing things around. Who knows? It's gonna probably be a more rare event, much like in Dragon Ball or much like in Puzzle and Dragon. It only comes around, not so often. So I don't know. I really miss those characters. Not that I'm able to get them most of the time. But let's do it, guys. Let's go. Right there, I got 10 premium mileage because I spent 5 stones, right? So here we go. And if you think about it, if you spend 25 stones, you get 50 mileage points. You get 1 stone back, right? So every 25 stones, you can get 1 stone back by trading in 50 premium mileage for that 1 stone. But I don't know. I'll save it for something else. Okay, give me 5 stars. Nope. It's hopeless, guys. Okay. Sorry for the delay in the sound, guys. It's my program. Whoa! Obito, come out. Yes! Roar! Nice, guys. I'm happy. But wait, I don't think he gives me any advantage in this one. Only Kakashi does, right? No, he gives me like 4 or something. But I like him. Alright, Kakashi, come out. Please, Kakashi. Nope, GG. Hey, but I'm still happy, guys. I'm pretty happy. After spending so many stones, I finally got something good. Think about it. During the Sasuke event, I spent, what, 100 stones to do more than 2 multi-pulls, try to get Temari, and I didn't get him. For part 2 Sasuke, I spent, again, another like 2 multi-pulls, 1 on stream, 1 after I accumulated another 50 stones. I couldn't get Mei, and then Sakura, I spent over 50 stones again. So wait, let's do the math. Yeah, more than 250 stones spent for the previous 1, 2, 3 events. Okay, if you count Sasuke as 2 separate parts. I didn't even get any of these characters that give me benefit, but now I finally got one. So great stuff. Cool. I can finally think of participating. I just want to get to the top 20% and I'm happy. So yeah, that's it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, sorry if you guys find this video too long. I just try to dump out all the information I know, right? I have. So if you guys have any questions, comments, tips, anything, feel free to share down below. And again, I encourage you guys just chat amongst each other and just have fun. That's really cool too. So I really appreciate all your help, your support, all of you guys, and just chatting amongst you guys. That helps me out greatly too for regarding replying to comments. Really appreciate it. So if you guys have any questions, comments, anything, just feel free to comment down below. And if this is your first time being here, if you guys like what I do, please continue to support me by hitting that like button, hitting the subscribe button. So thank you, and spreading the word, and just spread my video to your friends and family members, and whoever you like. So take care, all of you guys. I'll see you guys at my next video. Bye now.